So, took 2 trades, 2 losers. I thought they were good setups. That was decent. I had good confirmations, but it didn't work out. So going in, first day of the year trading, it's been a little mini downtrend here in the end of December. So that was a little downtrend here too, but it's sort of a inside relationship there. And then an overlapping higher. So these pivots were kind of all over the place. And so I didn't really want to put too much emphasis on that, but it wasn't a little downtrend here, so, and this pivot was very narrow, so I was thinking maybe some sort of breakout. But yeah, so I was saying it was opening above H3 today, above value and above CPR, but it was heading into supply here, so it was opening above value, above H3, and then this was this downtrend line, and it was breaking above it, right into supply, which is also R1 and H4, and yesterday high. So I thought this level about 69.37 to 40 was about a very good level, because we're in a little downtrend. So R1 is valid. Yesterday high in H4 could be resistance, so I thought maybe I could short here. The other plan was a long, maybe as a retest down here at 27, or even H3 at 69.20, where this kind of downtrend line, I was thinking maybe it could be a breakout, retest, and then breakout. Continuation of the breakout. So those were pretty much my 2 plans for the day. So market opens up and it rallies immediately into 69.45 or so, which is right around this area. And then it has a lot of selling imbalances that come in, so I did like that. I saw that it was forming a CVD hidden divergence here, also forming a delta divergence on the 1 minute, and also here on the 2 minute. So I liked that, but I was saying that I'm a little hesitant because, one, there's a little B shape here, and then there's this low volume node here at around 69.37. So I didn't like that. But I did like these buying delta up there. I also like the delta divergence there and the CVD hidden divergence. So I actually entered before the candle even closed, really. There's 3 seconds left now. And I entered. Bit of a late entry, I would say. I think I should have been more patient and waited for a retest or something, but either way would have been pretty much the same entry. But it did kind of go my way for a little while. It formed another delta divergence here, bearish, which I really liked. But then again, I'm still seeing this little node here, low volume node here, around 37. It comes down into 69.35, and that's going to be a horrible level of support here. So 69.35 comes into it. I honestly thought this was pretty good to keep selling off, but got supported from the bullish delta divergence there, almost a B shape, but yeah, so got supported, and then tested another time into 69.36, got supported again. But I did like this delta divergence that we're seeing here. And also, on this, it kept going up, the delta, but it wasn't breaking highs on price, so I also like that for the bearish side. But every time it comes into the 69.35 area, it just keeps bouncing, forms a bullish delta divergence, and then it heads up to stop me out. So now I'm not sure. I want to see, I'm saying, okay, this is that high volume node, so maybe I should start looking for longs here, retest down here to long the continuation. But then I saw this, where it broke the highs, and then formed a RSI normal divergence, a high volume shooting star on the 3 minute, high volume shooting star on the 5 minute. So I liked that. And again, a 2 minute delta divergence here, and 1 minute delta divergence, and a CVD hidden divergence. So I like that again. I like the RSI normal divergence, especially. So I decided to give it another try here. So I entered again with 2 contracts. And it seemed like it was going my way for a little bit, until again it came down into 69.35, exactly where it bounced earlier here. And then forms like a little B shape. And then it bounces. And at this point I'm thinking, okay, 69.35 is supporting again. Maybe I should just get out of this position here. But I was just kind of hoping that it would find some selling and keep going down and break that 69.35 level. But actually didn't. I totally forgot about the 7 a.m. news, even though I wrote it down, and just, yeah, completely missed that. But thankfully I didn't get stopped out, although it wouldn't have made any difference. But I thought this was a good sign here when it formed that delta divergence. Bearish. A huge one too. But it comes down to 35 again, bounces. And that was it. So, I thought it was decent confirmations. I honestly think it was a decent level too, although it did break above the supply. But I thought it was a decent level. R1, H4, and yesterday's high. Yeah, I thought it was decent, but couldn't break 69.35 and just rallied up.